Good morning. I'm here to speak to you about these plants here and other things that expand from plants. Of course, when we have the Owoju Woyute na Prejuta, the garden of the land, plants and medicines, we are so appreciative of them. You know, they're like our relatives because they take care of us, and in turn we take care of them. And that was our duty as Lakota people. So when we harvest, of course, corn, we always have the food of the corn, and this is wasna, the powdered corn that we crush, and we keep pushing it till we grind it down to a consistency to make the wonderful corn cakes, wasna. And I have here the bear grease, but generally we use the white fat from the right beside the kidney. There's a white fat. That's what we mix these with to have that good consistency. And traditionally we use that clean white fat. We render it and then mix it into the wasna. Also the choke cherries we would mix, and we would make the choke cherry cakes, wasna, and the buffalo jerky. We grind them down or pound them. We kapcha, we call the cherries we kashki, to break the seeds, because the seeds contain arsenic. So we have to crush them and dry them in the sun, little patties, round patties. We dry them in the sun so it gains more vitamins. Choke cherries also are really good for us as human beings, and we have to cure the seeds. That's why we have to crush them and then dry them in the sun. Little kids, they sometimes eat the choke cherries raw and crush the seeds, and then they get really bad bellyache. That's because of that seeds have arsenic in them. We didn't know this in the past, but when we started to talk to French and then other peoples, we learned about words like arsenic. We just knew that it wasn't good for us if we ate the seeds. By trial and error, everything that we know about our medicines, why it was by trial and error. You know, if something was good for colds, then we would be able to use it in especially the bitter root and then the bear root. The bear root is good for lungs. This one here, Osha, it's a lung medicine. And so now this would be the ideal plant for the time of the coronavirus. This is a protector of the breathing. And the bitter root is a protector for the insides of our bodies, like prostate care and kidney, liver, all of those this would use. I think this is where I tell people, if you don't know how much to use or how to use a medicine, don't do it at all. Consult your physician first and ask him if it's okay.